Welcome to Open for Business. I'm Lisa Varga, and this week we have a great show prepared just for you. The South Bend Cubs season has started, and they are back in full swing. We stop by the Four Winds Field to check in with what's going on this season with the South Bend Cubs. And calling all cars, or should I say recruits. We'll be visiting the St. Joe County Police Department to see how you can start a new career and make a big difference in your community. Plus, tired of that old floor or carpet? Maybe looking for something new and ready to remodel? Follow us down to Graber's Flooring Studio in Napanee to see what would fit your home's floors perfectly. So don't go anywhere. Michiana, we're open for business. We are here today at Four Winds Field, home of the South Bend Cubs, and I'm going to be talking with Joe Hart about all of the fun activities and games that they have going on here that you can enjoy with your family and friends.
Fire on the 0-1. Alejandro gets get over of the ball game, and the Cubs win this one 5-3.
We are here today with Joe Hart, president of the South Bend Cubs. Welcome, Joe.
Hello, how are you?
I am so excited to be back in the ballpark. It's so much fun here. Let's talk about your team this year.
Yes.
How do they look? And I know you got a few good prospects.
Yeah, this year is amazing. I mean, the season's just getting started, but we have 10 of the 30 top prospects in the Cubs system. So a lot of talent here at Four Winds Field. Obviously, there's a lot of guys that you're going to be seeing here this year that in 2-3 years you'll be seeing them at Wrigley Field. The future for the Cubs really is starting in South Bend.
Well, this ballpark is so much fun, but you also have some things outside of baseball that you do here. Let's talk about those.
Yeah, I mean, really when we got here, God, it's been 11, 12 years ago now, it was really what can we do to make Four Winds Field a destination? And obviously, yes, we're a baseball stadium. That's pretty obvious as you look behind me. But for us, it's really trying to do more events than just baseball. So, you know, we're doing community events such as we do the Sunburst starts out here. We're doing a comedy show in June. We got Nitro Circus with the motorcycles that hit the jumps and kind of like our own little X Games here. You know, we're doing concerts. So all in all, we're probably doing between 50 to 60 non-baseball events at Four Winds Field. It's really become a jewel for the community, and it's something that it's an amazing venue. Let's use it as much as possible. So yes, we're obviously known as a baseball club, but we've become much more.
In 2022, you have some promotions going on as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, for us, this is probably the most enjoyable part is, you know, all off season long, we're like, what can we do to kind of make things a little more interesting, a little more fun? You know, the number one thing we always do is fireworks shows. I mean, we have 16 different fireworks shows this year. You know, we've done a flat screen TV promotion for the last 10 years where we give away a TV every single inning. We've changed it up a little bit. Spin to win now on Saturday. So we kind of bring out that Wheel of Fortune win that's got various prizes. And actually the other night we did it. We gave away 5 TVs. We gave away a brand new PlayStation 5, some gift cards. And then Sundays we allow the kids to come down on the field, play catch on the field beforehand. The players sit up on the concourse and sign autographs. So for us, it's just really trying to get our fans to feel engaged when they're out at the ballpark, and we've been able to do that, and that's something that we're going to always continue to do. Take you down onto the field.
It looks beautiful. Is this real grass?
Yeah, it is. We took out the artificial turf after the 2015 season.
Oh, okay.
So that was one of the things that Cubs required. So the new bases are actually 18 inches big because they're trying to get more stolen bases, more action. First time I saw this, I'm like, it's an extra large pizza. So some of the other unique things that we have going on this year is, from a rule standpoint, is we have a pitch clock. The biggest emphasis was speeding up the pace of the game. Our games have been taking almost 3.5 hours. So the impact it has made on us already is our games are averaging about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So we've cut almost an hour off game times
just by doing
that.
So this is the actual dugout.
Yeah, you know, I mean, think about it. It's not a bad seat anyways. Come on out and join me. So this is what it looks like when you're sitting here during a game.
I feel like I want to scream something out to the players, like, come on, let's go. Sorry, that was probably really loud in your ear.
It's a whole different perspective when you're down here.
It is.
You know, you kind of take being down here for granted. And that's why it's so cool to allow kids run the bases after games, because we do take it for granted. But these kids, this is, you know, the Chicago Cubs. This is
Yeah.
like a major league player for these younger kids. So for them to have the opportunity to come down on the field is awesome.
Can I be the background for one of the games that I'll just sit?
Absolutely.
Oh, I better start warming up.
Yeah. When you're sitting in the stands, you always people like, oh, that's not that far. I mean, that's pretty decent. That's still a pretty decent throw. So you get people when we get them out for the first pitch, like they'll get out here and they're like, can I do it from the front of the mound? Like, no, that's no fun.
No,
you
you
gotta
gotta
do it
go.
from the mound.
Oh, you
60
like the
feet,
whole-
6 inches. It doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're
Yeah.
standing here and you got people watching you, yeah, it's a little bit.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, this is such a great field. Now, fans and businesses,
Yep.
they can kind of get involved and have their own events. Is that right?
Yeah, so companies can book company events in the summertime. I mean, that's the one nice thing in the summertime. We're kind of one of the main things to do if you want to do a company event. We have all the space, we have the catering, so those are things that we're able to do. You know, Four Winds Field, what better place to do it? We're watch a game, enjoy a hot dog, burger, and you know, if you come on a Friday, you get fireworks afterwards.
Absolutely. And I've been to many games here, and oh, the food is great, and the atmosphere and everything. Just everybody's here. We're happy. It kind of, you know, takes away from all the craziness going on in the world that's been happening.
You know, to see people come out, there's nothing better than seeing little kids run the bases after the game, you know, high-fiving our players. Our headline is where everyone comes to play, and that's not just for the players on the field. It's for kids in the splash pad, adults going to the tiki hut. So for us, that's what we're all about. It's about family entertainment and making memories. That's what we're here to do.
So you have some special events coming up, and Memorial Day is a big one. Tell me about that.
Yeah, for us, it's, you know, probably one of my favorite weekends of the year. It's where we can take a weekend and really honor our military veterans, active military. So on that Saturday and Sunday night, they're both night games. Any veteran or active military, all they need to do is show some form of military ID. They get 2 free tickets to the game. Again, it's the least we can do. I mean, we're playing a game because of their sacrifices, and so thanks to all the military and veterans out there.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to come to more games and have more fun here. And if you would like to enjoy a time with family, friends, with baseball, music, concerts, and anything else that Joe just mentioned here, come out to Four Winds Field, check out a game with the South Bend Cubs. And say hi to Joe Hart when you're here if you see him. He's always around, always working really hard.
I'm at every game, and I love the fan feedback. I want fans to come up and say, hey, I'm having a great time, or hey, did you think about maybe doing this way? We want our fans' feedback, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what I like. I'm here every game. It's our fans. We do all we do for the community in Michiana, so please stop me, say hello, and good, bad, or indifferent, tell me how your experience was.
Yeah, exactly. Now, how can somebody look at the schedule or find out what's going on your website, or what can they do to be part of all of this?
Yeah, the easiest thing is go to southbendcubs.com. All of our information's on there. You can buy tickets online. You gotta love technology these days. But if you still like to do it the old-fashioned way, you can call 574-235-9988, or still come down to the box office. We're here. We're always here to happy to help. And it's, again, for us, it's all about customer service.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe Hart, president of the South Bend Cubs, and we will see you out at the ballpark. Today we're here at the St. Joe County Police Department. We're going to be hearing from some of their officers soon as they share their stories and their journey. You may have seen them in the community, and they're here to help us, but now they need your help. And you're going to listen to some of the things that you can do to help your own community and become part of their family.
My name is Rachel Zawistowski. I am the assistant warden. My name is Garrett Fields, and I'm the Assistant Chief here at the department.
My name is Emily Eads, and I am a detective with the St. Joe County Police Department.
My name is Diana Munoz, and I'm a correctional officer at the St. Joseph County Jail.
My name is Marshall Dungy, and I work 3rd Detail Road Patrol.
What does the assistant warden do?
I oversee the operations of the facility. I am the supervisor over the supervisors. I help write policies, that kind of stuff.
I oversee the workings of the jail right now, and I'm also in charge of our SRO officers. We have 2 at Penn High School, and then we have 1 guy that works at Clay High School, so they kind of report to me on top of the 133 employees that I have downstairs.
That's a big responsibility.
It is, it is.
And what do you do on road patrol?
Oh, well, patrol the county. Have fun doing it. Respond to different calls and go out and try to make a difference best I can.
I'm a correctional officer. I've been here for 4 years. As you interact with inmates on a daily basis, I became a field training officer, so like when we get new people in, I train them. And then I also became part of the DRT team, which is the detention response team. And I'm currently now a booking officer, so when different police departments bring in arrestees, I gotta deal with them and deal with the paperwork and all that kind of stuff.
And you're tough. It's like, look at you, but I mean, don't mess with her, guys. And how long have you been with this particular department?
I've been with St. Joe County for about 3 years now.
So is there room for advancement in what you do?
Absolutely. So I'll be in corporal next year with the department, but at any point in time, I can always put in for advancements as a sergeant's position or any other position here at the department.
How many steps up can you go, and what's the advancement that you can get to?
The highest I can go in here is the warden. So I have been just a regular correctional officer, then I was a sergeant, then I was a lieutenant for a short period, and now I'm the captain, which is the assistant warden.
So what are your goals? Do you want to do something after this within the department? Or?
Yeah, I want to be a police officer. That's my biggest goal, so I'm aiming for that. So that's what I really want to do.
What would make somebody want to come here as opposed to another police department?
I know this is going to sound funny, but it's a family atmosphere here. We all kind of get along.
You guys, I saw you earlier, and it is like a family here.
We razz each other a lot. We have a lot of serious stuff that we have to do every day, but we also joke. We are very supportive of each other. You know, we spend more time with each other than we do our own families, so.
I have to say, so you guys, I saw there was something you guys were having lemonade and hanging out in the break room. What's with the lemonade?
You know, sometimes life gives you lemons, so you just gotta make lemonade.
I like that.
Sometimes it's good to get together and decompress, have some time to, make jokes and relax and kind of reflect on the day as a whole, as a family. So that's what we were kind of doing, just being personal with each other and having a good time laughing.
Cheers. Cheers. And I saw you guys earlier interacting, and it really is like one big happy family here.
Yes.
So what would you recommend or suggest if somebody is looking into, hey, I want to get a job, why would they choose this place?
We're a very tight-knit department. We're all close, from the jail to the road patrol to the other divisions. We all talk, we hang out, we stay close. We're very supportive of each other on and off duty. We razz each other, and we're all just kind of like siblings.
So what made you decide to apply here and become a part of the St. Joe County Police Department?
I've always heard from, whether it be from family members or friends of my family members, that the county police has just an overall good reputation. The people that work for the department are very personable, very respectful. For me, it's the family aspect of things. I've always felt like this department has had my back, and everyone that I've met here that I work well with, we're very respectable, and like I said, I feel like a family.
What does somebody have to do to apply here? What's their background? What do they need?
No felony on their record, and then you have to have a GED and or high school diploma.
Okay. What's the age requirement that someone has to be?
In the past, it used to be 21 because we felt like at 21 you were a little more mature, and now we've lowered it to 18. And part of the 18 issue was when I was working in the high school, a lot of those kids asked me about police work. So a lot of kids that I interacted with at the high school are now working here. So I think being in the schools kind of helped, lead some kids into this profession.
So you want to get good people coming in here?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
What's the right kind of candidate?
Just a hard worker that wants to help the community.
thank you to all of our officers for sharing their great stories. And if you want to learn how you can be part of this community and part of their family, go to the website for more information.
Just graduating high school and now wondering what's next? Ready to start making a difference? Now is your chance. The St. Joe County Police Department Correctional Officer's starting pay is $39,000. Working in the jail can teach you life skills that you can use as a correctional or police officer. Benefits include vacation, medical, dental, and vision. For more information, call Sergeant Cynthia Guest at 574-245-6263 or apply at sjcpd.org.
With your help, Spread the Word has sent thousands of gospels around the globe so that people can know God and are receiving the motivation they need through the Scripture in their hands. Together, we are building dreams, greatness, and a future. More people are waiting to get their very own gospel. Your gift of $5, $20, or $100 will help us spread the light. Help us spread the word.
Today we're in Napanee at Graber's Flooring Studio, and I'm going to sit down and talk with Arden and Evadine Graber, and they're going to tell us about hardwood floors, luxury vinyl tiles, and all kinds of different flooring that you can have in your home. We are here at Graber's Flooring Studio, and I am talking with Evadine Graber. Welcome today.
Thank you.
So, first let's talk about Graber's. You guys have been in business for a very long time.
Yes.
How many years?
We've been here in Napanee for 29 years. Arden had installation experience before that, so we have almost 40 years of experience in the flooring industry.
Wow, that's a very long time. And so you have always been here in Napanee?
Yes, our retail business has been here in Napanee.
And you have a lot of family members that work with you as well, don't you?
Yes, we have 5 children, and they've all worked with us at different stages of their life and the life of the business.
And you work with your husband. You've been working from day one together?
Yes, and I work a lot with the clients and work with their projects to try and give cohesiveness to the different rooms that they're trying to coordinate and the different floorings they're trying to work with. Some might be putting hardwood in one area and carpet in another, and that takes some coordination to get it to look right.
Wow, what a great thing to have the whole family working together. What inspired that?
Well, Arden always wanted a lifestyle and a job where he could work with his children. And so we have 5 children, and they've all worked with us at different times. It's been fun.
I bet. So you have the whole family working together, and people know you in the community.
Yes.
You have a great reputation here.
Yes, that has been a joy to be a part of a community that really honors and respects families.
That's very important.
Yes, it is.
Let's start talking about some of the products you have.
Okay.
Now, you have something called Anything Goes carpet?
Our Anything Goes carpet is a nylon fiber, and it resists matting and crushing. We like the fact that it has both stain resistance and the no mat, no crush.
That's great. Okay, so you have a lot of other kind of carpeting as well, but
Yes.
that's your most popular?
Yes.
Now, you also do tile flooring, correct?
We do hardwood, we do vinyl tile, we do ceramic tile. So yes, our store is a complete flooring store when it comes to somebody's needs within their house. We can cover all the bases.
Great. And we're going to talk to your husband, Arden, a
Yes.
little bit more about the difference between the two and comparing tile with vinyl. So thank you so much for sharing all of that great information. And we're going to talk to Arden in just a minute.
Thank you.
So Arden, we just finished talking to Evadine, your other half, your better half, and she said that you are the pro when it comes to comparing the hardwood floors with the vinyl, luxury vinyl flooring. Is that what it is? Or tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, there's different types of the luxury vinyl, but they all kind of serve the same purpose, similar to what we have here on our showroom floor. They're floating floors, and they're made out of all vinyl products and composites that are waterproof. So that's the nice thing about the vinyl floors. compared to hardwoods. Hardwoods can take some moisture, but you don't want to have a lot of standing moisture on them. They'll warp and do those kinds of things. So the vinyl floors are probably a little quieter than hardwoods. Hardwoods can tend to scratch a little bit easier than even the vinyls do. So those are kind of some of the differences. The other good thing about the vinyl floors now, they are able to emboss them and put the patterns on them. They look very much like woods, so that some are hard to tell the difference. But if you're a real wood connoisseur, you're probably still going to want a hardwood floor.
Yeah, and I have seen some of these luxury vinyl. Just by the eye, you can't tell the difference. They are making really great quality. What's the price difference? Which one is more cost effective?
You can probably get some vinyl floors for a little less, and they're a little less expensive to install because they're not quite as time consuming. But you can also pay just as much for a vinyl floor depending on the quality as you would for some of the wood floors. So they're fairly comparable price-wise.
Okay.
But a wood floor, you're probably going to pay a little more complete installed.
Yeah, but like you said, if you love real wood, then no other way to go but the hardwood.
Exactly, yeah.
Let's talk now about bathroom tiles and the heated flooring. I love this idea of the heated floors.
The thing about ceramic tile has always been one of the drawbacks is it feels cold on your feet.
Right.
It's very practical and durable, but it can feel cold. So there is an option of putting down a heat cable in the flooring, subflooring systems. Then you can regulate that with a thermostat and warm those floors to where it feels good to your feet. So it's a nice option with ceramic tile floors. And we do a lot of showers with ceramic tile now. It's really popular. You can get almost any kind of a look you want in a tile shower. So we do quite a few of those. People like them.
Great, so you have everything here. You are a one-stop shop for anything flooring.
Yes, we try to be.
So if you have any flooring needs that need to be taken care of, you can come to Graber's Flooring Studio and tell us where you're located.
We're located at 110 West Market Street in Napanee.
And what are your hours?
Our hours are 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. We're closed on Tuesdays, and Saturdays we're open 9 to noon.
Great. Well, we will see you here. Come to Napanee Graber's Flooring Studio.
Whether you're in the beginning stages of building a new home or just need to replace an old floor, Graber's Flooring Studio is your total flooring source. Carpets, ceramic tile, hardwood, laminate, and vinyl flooring, offering the brands you've come to know and trust. Featuring Shaw Mark's Anything Goes carpet, guaranteed to look as beautiful years from now as it does today. Come visit our showroom and experience the Graber difference. Graber's Flooring Studio in Napanee, a tradition of craftsmanship.
We know you're working daily to make healthy choices for your life and the life of your loved ones. MHC Life is here to help you with those choices by offering supplements and materials that maximize your health and total well-being. The Super Heart Pack from Making Healthy Choices is an excellent way to boost your immunity, combat fatigue, and provide overall maximum heart health and well-being. Order today for $49.95 and save $39. Visit mhclife.com or call 1-800-965-2345.
And we've got another special surprise. I'm so excited to introduce you to the newest voice at PulseFM, Vincy.
Hello.
Welcome to the family.
It's good to be here.
Question number one.
Okay.
Vincy, that's a unique name. Is that short for something?
Yes, it's short for Vincencia. So it's like the size of a house, so we shorten it down, make it a little bit easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever go by Vincencia in your radio career?
Not in my radio career, only when I was in trouble at home. So yeah, that was...
Yes, when the full name comes out, that means you're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Any story on a middle name, or we just want to keep going?
It's my mom's name, so it's a great honor to have her name as my middle name, Dawn. So.
Vincencia Dawn.
Yes.
But you go by Vincy on the radio.
I do, much easier.
Let's see here. You've been behind a microphone for how long?
25 years, 25 years.
So you started when you were about 8.
Yes,
from what
exactly.
I'm seeing.
That's a great answer.
Do you remember the very first time on a microphone doing
I do. I was really nervous reading a commercial, small little country station, but it was great. And I caught the bug and wanted to do it, so.
So if you remember that, that might mean you remember some of the songs on that country radio station.
Ooh.
That'll really give us a really nice snapshot or time capsule.
Yes, okay, so the whole Shania Twain, Garth Brooks,
Yes.
I mean, phenom that exploded, it was during that time frame, so yeah.
All right. Time for a new adventure. You've been doing radio broadcasting for a while in South Bend and Elkhart. You've come to Pulse FM. You've been here for a couple of weeks. Give us a grade.
I'm not saying this facetiously. I would say A++. It is amazing here. It's amazing. I love the people, love the encouragement, love the atmosphere. It's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
When you're not on the radio, what do you like to do with your time?
Sing and dance. I love to do that, and I'm not being goofy. I will dance in the aisles of Walmart if I so choose. I love it that much. I also love volleyball, spending time with the kids, of course, so.
You played volleyball in college?
I did, Purdue, yes, for just a little bit, so.
Is there like a spot like I'm known for?
Yeah, front hitter.
Front hitter?
Yeah, left hitter actually, so,
Okay.
yeah.
But you still play?
I do. I love to play beach when I can.
Okay. And you have an entire roster, a full bench of children.
Yeah.
Let's do ages, just for fun.
Whew,
in
right.
order.
Okay, in order. I'm starting to sweat. So Gabe is 25, almost 26. Ava is 20, almost 21. Audra is 18. Zaya is 14. Garen is 11. And Cora is 8.
Can we have our fact checkers make sure that she, we've gotten from our producer that that was the correct answer. For someone who's watching right now, and they've never heard of you or this radio station, Pulse FM, what would you say to them in inviting them to listen?
I would just say it's a wonderful place of encouragement. You feel like you're walking with people down the path of life, wherever they're at. Maybe it's in the mornings with you and Melanie and Chuck. Maybe it's with Kimberly Ann in the afternoons. I get to take people on their drive home. You just get to be there with them and encourage them as they're going throughout their day. I think that's what makes it so special.
Welcome to the team. Her name is Vincy. She's on in the afternoon, 2 to 7 on Pulse FM locally. That's 103.1, that's 96.9, that's 92.1, or online at pulsefm.com.
I have come as light into the world so that everyone who believes in me will not remain in darkness. Just $5 prints and ships a Bible. Your commitment of $20 a month would provide one Bible a week to someone who would read about God's saving love and share His Word with others. You can make a difference by sending God's Word, helping to bring people out of the darkness and into the light.
Thank you for being with us today, and remember to get out to Four Winds Field and take advantage of all that the South Bend Cubs have to offer. Check out the St. Joe County Police Department to see if a new career is waiting for you, and for all your flooring needs, visit Graber's Flooring Studio in Napanee. If your business would like to be featured on an upcoming episode of Open for Business, send us an email at openforbusiness@WHME-TV46.com. That's all the time we have for now. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time. We're open for business.